Welcome back guys to my series where I do a Mount Rushmore of a specific WWE category. So I list a bunch and then I list the 3 ones that should absolutely be on the Mount Rushmore, and then the game is that you guys in the comment section let me know who your 4th would be. So if you want to see me do a Mount Rushmore of any category you would like, check out which ones I've done before and then let me know which one you want to see. That obviously is one I haven't done yet because obviously the video is just going to be the same at the end of the day. So today's one is all about the most electrifying man in sports and entertainment, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. So today we're going to look at all these personas and then I'm going to let you know who is on the Mount Rushmore. So let me know who your 4th would be. Okay, so let's get started with when he made his debut, Rocky Maivia. He looked a little bit like a pineapple crossed with Kermit the Frog. This was not the best look. His finisher was a shoulder breaker. He had almost no charisma. I know The Rock had charisma, but the presentation was just, he was pushed too strong as a white meat babyface. Just didn't work. Next, we've got occasional appearances when he would come and he would give Eric Rowan rock bottom and pin him. That kind of Rock that just occasionally made appearances. Next, we've got WCW champion. This started him turning heel because he became the WCW champion when WWE and WCW merged, and his whole gimmick, the fans got a little bit old of it and they started naturally turning on him, but in a good way. They started naturally turning him heel and he lent into this so much. Next is part-timer, when he would make sporadic appearances and just standard part-time Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Next we have Nation of Domination member. So when he joined the Nation of Domination, he started getting that groove. When he dropped the whole Rocky Maivia stick, he started getting his groove. He started working with guys that's got so much talent, like Godfather. He started working with Farouk. He started working with all those guys, and that D'Lo Brown, he started working with them, and that went a long way in building the next character, which is the Nation of Domination leader. This is when he dropped speaking about me and I, and he started speaking about himself in the 3rd person, The Rock. He was so booed, but that naturally, because he was so good in that character, it naturally turned him babyface. And this was where he really started escalating to the upper card of WWE. Next, we have Corporate Rock. This was the culmination of one of my favorite pay-per-views of all time, the 1998 Deadliest Games, where it was him versus Mick Foley in the finals, where Mick Foley thought it was going to be all about him, but then the corporation turned on him and The Rock ultimately became the corporate champ. He was booed out of the building, but that was ultimately the goal of this. Now, let's get into the 3 that should absolutely be on the Mount Rushmore, and let me know who your 4th is. The first one is the People's Champ. That is probably the persona that got him over as a face the most. When he would refer to himself in the 3rd person and call himself the People's Champ, smell what The Rock is cooking, all of that when he had his feud with Stone Cold where they were both face and it just absolutely worked. So good. Next, this one is underrated, but it's Hollywood Rock. When he came back from doing a couple of movies and he came back with the leather waistcoat playing guitar, just dissing every single city they would be in. When the leaves come here in May, if you know, you know. It was so incredible. The Rock as Hollywood Rock was booed so much, but what people don't get about when they hate WWE character, especially the younger audience, that is their job. Their job is to make you hate them, and he did his job absolutely fantastically well. And then the last one that should absolutely be on the Mount Rushmore is the final boss. He came in and he got eyes on the WWE again. When the whole Cody Rhodes, The Rock, Roman Reigns, when that saga was going on just before WrestleMania, that was probably the hottest WWE has been in years, if not decades. And that is largely thanks to The Rock. And he brought an edgier part back to the program where he would use words that was not allowed, but I mean, he's one of the chairman, or he's the chairman of the CEO of TKO Holding, so he can pretty much say whatever he wants and get away with it. But he just reinvigorated the program and he just brought so many new fresh eyes to it. And that's my Mount Rushmore. Let me know who your 4th would be. Until next time, hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace.